Up, folks? Time to review another American Horror Story 1984 episode. This one titled Mr. Jingles. By the way, favorite name of the character in the season so far. Gotta say, last week did not like the Night Stalker. Didn't like the character. Thought he was pretty lame. Emma Roberts got away from him. She did again in this episode, so he's pretty terrible as a serial killer so far. But I like how they delved into his story with the camp owner. They had the moment where they're talking, and he all of a sudden says, "I have a new favorite girl." I'm curious where that's going to end up going. I think she's going to pit him against Mr. Jingles. That's just my idea. Let's hear what you guys got to say. I thought there was a few great one-liners that I was just rolling laughing. First one is when the agent is seeing the boys in the shower. He quote-unquote says, "That's no cock. It's an act of God." Straight funny. They're pretty quirky, witty with their lines. The other one is when they actually find him later on dead, the guys, and one of the guys is like, "Who is that?" And he's like, "He's the dead guy with a hole in his head." Oh my God. I might not deliver it like those guys, but thought it was great. Third one, of course, is when the camp owner sees the hiker, who we end up finding out is a ghost from 1970, and it's crazy how he won't die because the Night Stalker killed him multiple times and he just keeps reappearing. But he asks, "Am I a ghost?" She in reply says, "Who am I, Dan Aykroyd?" Great reference to Ghostbusters, obviously takes place in 1984. On that note, I love the soundtrack. The music's great. I'm a 1980s kid, so that obviously makes sense. We end up finding out Richard Ramirez is the Night Stalker. Gives it a little bit better background than last week, that he's just talking about Satan and whatnot. That's all I got for this week. Let me hear what you guys got to say. Give me comments, questions. Let's see what we got in store. I did like how they left it where there's two separate parties and both separate serial killers are banging on the door. So who's next? Talk to you guys later.